As the industry's most compact cordless impact wrench, the Milwaukee M12 Fuel 3/8" Stubby packs a serious punch from its tiny frame. Weighing in at only 2 pounds and at less than 5 inches in length, it manages to get 250 pounds of breakaway torque from its power state brushless motor. It offers 4-mode drive control for precise control in numerous applications, including an auto shutoff mode. The Milwaukee M12 lineup now features over 90 different compact tools, and there's a lot of buzz surrounding this latest edition. To see if it can live up to all that hype, we gave it to Ben, an automotive technician at Midas, to test it out for a couple weeks on the job site, before taking it to Chris at Ohio Power Tool, giving us an inside look at the M12 Stubby's performance and design. After giving it to Ben at Midas Automotive for 3 weeks on the job, we checked back in with him to see what he thought about the 3/8" Stubby impact wrench.
My name is Ben. I'm the lead technician at a Midas in Hilliard, Ohio. I've been a mechanic for a little over 15 years. I see roughly between 10 to 20 cars a day, and been using this thing for pretty much on every one of them. So I haven't had much experience with Milwaukee on the automotive side. Have used a couple of their tools. This is the Milwaukee Stubby 3/8" impact. Been using it pretty much every day around the shop, using it on oil pans, differential covers, anything you need something small that you're not going to snap bolts off with, but you also need to be able to get it in there so you don't have to use a wrench. One thing that I really like about this is it has an offset head. So that allows you to get into some spots where a traditional impact wrench or even a battery powered impact isn't going to let you get in. This, it tucks in nice and snug. Battery lasts for forever. So really long lasting battery, a lot better than a couple of my other ones that I have. Very smooth. The variable speed option on it is amazing. So helps me not snap bolts off. So, and that just makes my job easier. Only real drawback that I see to it, it's a little limited on power. But then again, I've been using it for mostly stuff that I don't want to snap bolts off on. So don't really have too many complaints. Really like the variable speed, that is key. And it's very smooth. Makes your life a lot quicker. You know, getting through jobs is big in my field. So this will make your job a lot easier. I plan on using this over a lot of the other ones that I already own. So that's about it.
So the M12 impact wrench quickly ended up becoming an everyday part of Ben's toolkit at Midas. Next, we took it to Chris at Ohio Power Tool to take a look at the interior of Milwaukee's design and how they've improved from the previous model.
Have the 2554-20 Milwaukee 3/8" impact, dubbed the Stubby. If you look at the old model, the 2454, the obvious changes are the length of the gear case, the anvil assembly. The body is narrower, more compact, shorter. They shaved about 1.5 inches off the total length of the tool. Changed a lot of things inside. The old pop switch, the gear selector on the other model, on last year's model, was just a 1 and 2 speed. This is what they call 4-mode, in which they supposedly have doubled the torque setting, 114 foot-pounds up to 250 foot-pounds. Obviously the new 12-volt square platform battery versus the old style. Much like other models we've looked at of the new series, the rotor assembly is compact and built into a motor cap, so you now have a 3-piece body instead of a 2. Other little things I noticed, the reverse shuttle was spring fed on the other model. Basically it kept tension on it, and the way they have it compacted in now, it's basically just pushed against this so it doesn't need the spring. Little silly stuff like the gear case on the old model had a nut on the back with a retaining ring. This one just pops out. Pretty much the only thing you would ever need to change in here would be your anvil if it wears down, and this O-ring if you're leaking grease out. They've gone to a poly washer in there instead of metal. But all in all, the tool weighs the same, 2 pounds, but they've shaved a lot of the length and stuff off. One thing, Milwaukee's come a long way on the brushless motors as far as the cavities, the way they have their wires laying inside there. They keep getting smaller and smaller, and the way that they're putting them in there is just getting better with every model. So I have to commend them on that aspect. A lot of their soldering and stuff is getting better, so they're putting a lot of quality into these. It still baffles me that they are somehow doubling the foot-pounds and the torque in this. The size of this gun is pretty amazing, the power that it's putting out. We've had a lot of compliments from end users, customers that have purchased them. They're flying off the shelves. We can't hardly keep them in stock. So it's a pretty amazing little tool.
Chris just reaffirmed what we already knew, that Milwaukee's 3/8 inch M12 Stubby is a success, both in performance and design.
Thanks to Chris at Ohio Power Tool and to Ben at Midas for helping us give you this inside look at the Milwaukee M12 Stubby impact wrench. If you're looking to add a Stubby to your collection of M12 tools, go check out the great deals at ohiopowertool.com. It's in the links below. And be sure to check out coptool.com for more power tool news and info. Don't forget to join us every Friday at noon Eastern for our Power Tool Weekend Review. I'll see you there.